Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Metro. Okay. This thing is called oil, is purple, yellow, prod mods, or blue circuits, red circuits, plastic, gas, pet gas. And then this one has the same name, not that one. I don't even know where you're feeding. Who are you sharing with, you twit? There's 4 of these. I just don't know where they all are. Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, pet gas. Yeah, I was looking at the other thing. So when I add in these, now my pet gas is down to 24. Right? I've used, out of 56, this is now using, that many. I don't think I could use another one. If I tried to, I'm suddenly short pet gas by almost 8. So what that tells me is that this size refinery setup can only support 2 plastic. Now, similarly, this is a slightly larger, and my future refineries are 48. Up from 32. But this one has to support a different setup. First of all, it's got to support lube because it's supporting yellow. This whole thing, all 48 of these, are for yellow science. And it's got its own plastic setup right here. And so now, in terms of plastic, in terms of petrol left over, I've got 49. Alright, well, I'm probably going to tap those, because I'm going to have to build a plastic over here for the red circuits I'm going to build somewhere. And if I do, I'll still have a little bit left over. So I could comfortably build, and I probably will, figure out a way to build a blue circuit down here. Right now, I just need one more green circuit to help fill in here. To get it stable. So this one's not shared. Green circuits are not shared. This one's getting green circuits from 2 different sources. It's getting green circuits from remote, far away up here in Egypt, which is not able to keep up with just 1 drop off. These 2 just ain't cutting it. And then it's getting it from these 2 local ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build that other one, the E, right? Yeah, so this should have been renamed to E. Now this train has a matching name. But it's not able to satisfy demand. Otherwise, this wouldn't be in a double light condition, because that's 1 train, 2 trains. And if I could afford the combinator, I would do it. I don't have the UPS to afford a combinator. Although this is 8K, so it's pretty close to full. Or no, it's pretty close to empty. It's nearly empty. It's going to drop down to one path in a moment. Because I still can't get these things to unload correctly. The way I do them, they are, because I got to put them on every one. If we look at the circuit network, what matters here, let me get this so that it's over dark so you can see it a little easier. Don't worry about the part you can't see. Circuit networks right now are 1.8, which you should be able to see that, yeah. When I first started this, I had so many, yeah. When I first started this, I had so many. My circuit networks were 5.5. I have entity update of 25, which is what is when it gets over 16, I think, is when your shit, it shits the bed, is when you start losing UPS. And if you switch that back to just detailed info or entity, inserters are taking 10. They are the biggest thing, and I haven't seen anything in any of the FFFs that they're doing anything about the inserters. But I'm hopeful. Yeah, I read about the new inserter, and I want to keep these. I didn't see anything in there that said that the new inserter would have less UPS. Yeah, clocking is not what you think. I looked into clocking, and it's not necessarily going to help. It won't help me. It's very complicated. Not quite sure how to handle all of this, but I mean, all of this goes. I should move this down so I can get what I want, which is room for 2 if I need it. Which means what I mean by that room for 2 is that so that I could have a 4-lane here if I needed it. I was trying to do a 16K. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, I've got a 7800 X3D and I couldn't do it. Well, yeah. Pony, it seems to me that in my head, it would trade the combinator, or it would trade the inserter time for combinator time. And maybe combinator time is less, but But I don't know it very well, so I don't know. So I'm going to build another green circuit as a stopgap. And then if I need to, I will work on a blue circuit build out here. And for that to happen, what I would probably do is expand this, which I really can't, because I built it too close to the water. Because this is an expanded refinery setup, which I could easily put here, and then just move that water. But it comes with an expanded cracker. Which doesn't fit here. Well, actually, it's, yeah. I don't know that I care. I don't know that I care enough to not landfill that. No, not you. So that radar got me that. I had to switch armors. This armor is not fully charged and doesn't have as many legs. And if you're wondering how I switched armors, I use a mod called Scooty's Armor Swap, which is fantastic. You just hit a hotkey and it switches your armor. So like right now, my armor is a builder armor. I hit the hotkey and my armor is a speed armor. And because they both have roboports, I don't lose any bots. I love it. And I'm wondering if instead of doing this green circuit here, I should just go ahead and do the blue circuit, but I probably won't. And even these four, just for clarity, I have 2 Mark II roboports and 4 portable fusion reactors cannot keep up with them. So the people who are like, what should I have as a ratio? No more than 2 portable reactors ever. You're not going to be able to keep up with them. I think you were out of rails, so I need you to pick these up. Hi, sleeve. Insert plug for construction. Yes, yes. Insert plug before launching boat. How did it always go? Insert drain plug before launching boat or something like that? Insert plug for construct Ron. I know a Ron. I don't know that I'd want to construct him, though. I think his mom did that. These station names should already be updated. Yep, they are. Let's see if I have some rails. I can give you rails so that you can do some work. Go build things. Give me some of these. Now McKay's, which is who I brought here, will not fit in that turnaround, so I gotta put them at the top level. I want this one built. This one right here. Yep. Good love. Your doctor says, yeah, that many times. He's got problems. All right, King Fenner can get in here, and then I will bring them down to clog the network a little bit. Matter of fact, we'll bring you here instead. And we will free up little Miss Zoe. No way you're out of rails. I'm looking at my lack of battery charge on my RoboPort, or on my suit, and going, WTF, dog. Hey, you're out of rail. Yeah, most of my builds are kind of hungry. They're optimized for max belt usage, so. No rails, no radar, no power poles, lots of combinators, so we're good there. Still got lamps. I need these rails. You can have these rails. I need these rails. You can have these rails. Need these chests. It's 63 of these, so I'm gonna need more than that. They're both at the same useless values. You're on your way here, huh? Destination full? Heading. Oh yeah, you're locked out right now, but you'll come down. That's funny. Oh, Lycom's here. Hey, Lycom. And yeah, I could have brought those other spiders down to help build, but they would have taken forever to get here. But then again, I got forever anyways, right? 1, 3, follow that. 5, follow that. And then you go here, and then you go here. Come down here. I'm not interested in listening to somebody's bad implementation, so Groove in the Heart has got to go out of my rotation. No, I don't know what you mean. No, there's a reason Zoe's on her way here. I'll just cut off my bots for a little while. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be talking. Sorry, this is not exactly the thrilling stuff. Oh, that's why I'm not charging. I'm at 25 FPS. Like, why is it taking so long for stuff to charge? Oh, that's right. Oh, I didn't realize I need to do landfill down here. All right, I think that's all of that. I wish there was a mod to let me hold down a key combination to just let me drag along blueprints. And I know Rhaegar made one that you just hover over it and I think click and it will build it if it's in your inventory. But I want to be able to just run along here with this in my hand like I do power poles. Because power poles will do this. Power poles will behave according to blueprint requirements, but not other things. So you're out of radar. I haven't seen you for a while. How was Evo Space? Thank you. I am doing a MegaBase on Earth in the Old World, which is the European, Asian, African continents. I'm struggling as it goes because UPS and power. So as you can see here, automation is failing. Automation is failing? Why is automation failing? So lots of stuff's failing. Logistics, automation. I think it's failing because I'm just simply not producing enough utility. Automation failed really hard. What in the hell is wrong with automation? Automation's the red stuff, right? Oh, it's just full. I'm not using it. Okay. Yeah, it's not that I am not producing. It's just the other things where I'm trying to get 10K SPM. And because my production, the purple, is crap, I'm not consuming the 11K that I'm producing. And so the other ones don't produce either. And the problem with the purple science I'm having is that I have 2 purple science builders, and it only takes from one of them. Or is that not my problem? Yeah, it's only taken from one of them. So I'll keep fiddling with things. I'm rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic, or something like that. Rebuilding Data's daughter's mental pathways as they collapse. Made a factory on the ceiling. That's funny. I see, that's part of the problem. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with that. I have to, because of the, that should have been 60 seconds. That might explain that. Alright, this song's gotta go. Sorry. Because of the way the belts play out and how full they are, I have to have 2 of these stations. I can't make these longer because rails take up so much belt space. So I have to have 2 loaders of Purple Science. So I've got 2 of these stations right here. The problem comes into play in that the game chooses which of these 2 trains goes and delivers to Science here. And it sometimes will choose the same train multiple times in a row. So it'll choose this one. You can see here, this one's not running. It's full. And so that makes it look like on my chart that I'm not producing Science because the buffer's full. And I haven't figured out a way to tell it alternate. I haven't put a lot of thought into it. It's just frustrating, and I've been putting out other fires. And I've met my consumption goals. It's that I also want to meet my production goals as well. And right now I'm in the process of adding green circuit production to support these green circuits for this blue circuit. So as you can see, I'm just not quite getting enough. Anything that double light like that means it's critically low. It's a whack-a-mole sort of a situation for me as well. But for this green circuit build all by itself needs a full copper and a full iron. So, you know, I've got this outpost design here. And that's a bridge. That's not actually landfill everywhere. So the iron, that's a crappy iron. I don't want to use that. So this is my most likely iron, but I don't want to lose that oil either. I'm kind of selfish and greedy in that regard. But I'm also nearly done with this challenge, and I'm going to move on to speedrunning. So I don't much care what I do. It ain't like it used to be where I was like, oh, I'm going to make everything great. It's like, no, just let's just get this going here. What do I need to do here? Yeah, let's see. I'm going to. I was inspired by Cyclomactic and Derek McIntyre from Team McIntyre. Cyclomactic because I realized that it was very much like what I do with blueprints, just repetitively refine, refine, refine. That's what I tried to do with all of my early game blueprints. All of these things. You know, this is just a staged blueprint. It starts as this, and then it moves to that, and then it gets bigger. Well, that's what blueprints are. I'm just trying to make all of this stuff is trying to make rocket launches. You know, that first rocket launch smooth. And then I saw Derek do 100%, and I realized that those blueprints were not blueprints were allowed. And if I can do blueprints, well, I love blueprints. I blueprinted almost everything you see here. So all of this is repeatable, and I'm going to publish it. Most of my blueprints are published, but not these latest Blue Belt high-end blueprints. But when I get them refined, I will. Currently, I use a bunch of trains to move stuff around. And build. Alright, I think I've got all that. Okay, I don't think I need anything else from King. I'll need these chests eventually. I'll keep you around. Alright, I'm really speedrunning myself, though it's slow and steady player. Yeah, I want to see how I do in the 100%. Have a good night. Thanks for the raid. Hope you keep having fun with that other game. Of course, I didn't ask what shirt you were wearing. Let's see how far you get if I just do that. I need this, and probably these. You can have all of that, and those, and those. No, not you. Fine. Wow, you built all of that. I am impressed. That's not what I want. This is all new stuff. Need you to come back here because I have train tracks that need to be built. I need Zoe, little Zoe over here. Start over there so that gets cleaned, cleared, whatever. I think I gave too much to this one. It's going to run out of juice quick and has too much to do. I don't care if trains come here and start unloading now. It's built. You should have had enough inserters to finish that. But it doesn't look like it. You also should have had enough prod mods. No. This shouldn't be here. All right, I think this one's done. I just need to feed it. Yes, take that. You're not the one I wanted to take it, but whatever. I'm just going to continue to randomly press buttons until I get results. I don't think I needed Zoe here. All right. I need more radar, and I don't have it. The one that has it is on the other side of that piece of land that I can't cross. I don't know that I need that radar. I'm pretty certain that what I'm going to do, now this is just a template, is this and this. Now if I do this and this, then I get horrible results. So this is fine. That's fine. Not if I want this to be a four-way, though, or a four-lane for some reason. Because it would be too tall. It would end up going here. And that's only two, but I can't see me needing four. If I build anything else, it's going to be down here, which is a copper and iron, coal, and a little bit of oil. All right. Let's point this to the north then. I am going to need some radar. So I need to make some radar. I need iron and gears and green circuits. You'll have it. I need more iron plate and more green circuits. I need a little bit more green circuits. That's hilarious. Disgusting and hilarious. Cannibalism for the win. It's absolutely silly. Come here. Take this. Go build me a radar. There. I used to think this song was hard rock. I'm gonna need another radar. All right. That's probably fine. So you're going to be joining this. Somewhere along this line. Can't go down here, so it's going to have to go here. That's a lot of landfill. Put down some belts. Connect some power. I don't know which one of those it is. That gets me power. I'm going to need another radar down there. Missed it by that much. Regardless of where it comes out, I'm going to put this here because this might end up being a four-way for reasons I don't understand. Looks exactly like the other one. Too close by one tile. I think I'll, oh yeah, I can't. Yep, one tile. I could move this back one. Or two tiles actually, but and that means this all needs to be landfilled. I don't normally do this, but for one tile, It's like a Klondike bar, you know? Do some freaky shit for one of those. And you're out of landfill. Hi, kitty cat. Really awkward. Alright, what other shit can I do? Do I have landfill on any of these trains? Yes, I do. You're out of rail. You don't have any rail in the first place. You're out of rail. Is there anybody left that has rail? Bum has some rail. And that's pretty much it. Monkey doesn't carry rail. Moustache carries rail, and that's pretty much it. Alright, we'll bring Moustache. Means I need to get Lycum out of the way.